Static whispers through the room. A late night voice cuts through the gloom. The window shines with falling rain and brings your memory back again. I heard a song at 2:30 that sounded like the nights we knew. The melody was soft and warm, like something from the heart was born. We used to listen side by side, with coffee cooling in our hands, and every little love song then felt like something life had planned. Music knows the hidden roads that time cannot erase. One familiar chord can bring a long lost face. In the radio rain, I hear you once again, through the lonely signal, through the midnight pain. In the radio rain, love is soft and clear. Every note that finds me brings you near. I do not call the station now. I only let the music play. And when the rain taps on the glass, I drift where old hearts stay. If you are listening somewhere too, beneath another weathered sky, may the same song touch your evening like a warm and quiet reply. Let the signal fade and wander. Let the storm pass through the town. Love can travel in a whisper when the night is coming In the radio rain, I hear you once again, through the lonely signal, through the midnight pain. In the radio rain, love is soft and clear. Every note that finds me brings you near. The song fades out, the rain remains, and love still calls through old refrains. Curtains open, lights are low. A tiny band begins to flow. The floor is polished, warm and wide, and youth is standing by my side. I wore the shoes my sister gave me, soft and blue with silver thread. You said I looked like a movie star. I laughed at what you said. We danced as if the whole old hall was turning just for us. No one knew how bright it felt. No one knew how much. Some shoes walk through ordinary days. Some carry you through time. And every dance we almost lost still lives inside of mine. In my velvet shoes I danced with you under paper stars and a painted moon. In my velvet shoes, love felt new. Every step I took was leading me to you. The shoes are gone, the hall is closed. The band has long since disappeared. But sometimes when an old song plays, the dance is standing near. I feel your hand behind my back. I hear your gentle tone. And for one sweet turning moment, I am never quite alone. Let the young ones take the floor. Let the bright lights shine anew. I have danced my finest dance in velvet shoes with you. In my velvet shoes I danced with you under paper stars and a painted moon. In my velvet shoes, love felt new. Every step I took was leading me to you. The music sleeps, the night is true, but every waltz still turns to you.
Breakfast light is soft and pale.
Steam is rising from the kettle.
Two old cups are side by side.
And morning opens warm and gentle.
We bought this table second hand,
with scratches on the side.
You said it had a history,
I said it had a life.
we paid for it with coins we saved from pockets thin and small.
And somehow at that little table we had more than all.
Every meal, every prayer,
Every worry left us there.
love was built in quiet ways
Across ordinary days. At the silver table
we learned how to stay
through the winter evenings.
through the summer days.
At the silver table,
Love was always near,
in the bread, in the coffee, in the passing year. The children grew and moved away.
the chairs became
Too few,
but every mark upon that wood
still tells me I had you.
let the world count diamonds.
Let it chase its gold
We found all our treasure
in the hands we got to hold. At the silver table,
we learned how to stay
through the winter evenings.
through the summer days.
At the silver table,
Love was always near,
in the bread, in the coffee, in the passing year. The morning fades, the table shines, and love still sits with yours and mine.
Sailboats sleep beyond the bay, the tide is pulling night away. A lighthouse turns its patient eye beneath the velvet sky. I was drifting through my younger days, chasing every distant shore, never knowing what I needed was the love outside my door. Then you came like calm water after storms I could not name, and every restless wave inside me started quieting the same. Some men need 1,000 roads, some need open seas. I only needed your warm hand reaching out for me. Harbor lights guide me home tonight, through the wind and through the rain, back to love again. to you. Now the boats have all to paint, and the pier has weathered wood, but loving you through changing tides is the best thing that I could. If the night grows wild again, if I lose the stars above, I will follow every beacon back into your love. Let the compass spin around, let the ocean call my name. Your heart is the safest shore, and I will choose the same. Tide moves on, the lighthouse glows, and love is where my heart still goes. Ooh.
Paper rustles in my hand, leaves are crossing quiet land. The ink is pale, the evening cold, but every word still feels like gold. You wrote me in October, when the trees were turning red. You said the sky was lonely, and you missed the things I said. I read that letter many times beside my window light, and every line became a road that led me through the night. Some voices cross the distance, some feelings cross the years. A letter can be warmer than 1,000 falling tears. Your autumn letter still brings you near, like a golden season returning every year. Your autumn letter softly speaks to me of the love we almost kept, and the hearts we used to be. I never sent the answer that I folded in my drawer. Maybe I was frightened, maybe I was young and unsure. But if the wind could carry what my silence never said, it would tell you I remembered every word I ever read. Let the leaves fall gently, let the old road disappear. Some letters keep on living when the writer is not near. to be. The paper folds, the room is still, but autumn writes your name there still. Stretching over fields, the distant road begins to yield. A color rises soft and wide, like hope returning with the tide. I thought the best of love had passed, like summer fading into rain. I thought my heart had learned enough to never open up again. You arrived so quietly, no thunder in your hands, just patient words and honest eyes that helped me understand. Love can find an older heart and make it bloom once more, like sunlight on a window, like footsteps at the door. On the warm horizon I see love again, after all the winter, after all the rain. On the warm horizon there is room to start. You became the morning rising in my heart. You never rushed my healing, you never asked too much. You let me learn the meaning of a tender, steady touch. Now every day feels softer than the lonely days before, and I'm not afraid of love coming through the door. Let the past be gentle, let the future be unknown. I have found a sunrise in a heart that feels like on the warm horizon I see love again, after all the winter, after all the rain. On the warm horizon there is room to start. You became the morning rising in my heart. The dawn grows bright, the sky turns blue, and every road begins with you.
Windows glow with early gold. The room is quiet, soft and old.
Two hands rest upon the sheet, as if the years have come to meet.
If this were the last morning, I would not ask for more.
I would only watch the sunlight falling gently on the floor.
If this were the last sunrise, I would turn and look at you
and thank the road behind us
for every storm we made it through. We had laughter, we had sorrow, we had dreams that changed their name. But every day beside you was worth every joy and pain. On the last morning,
I would hold your hand
with a heart
still grateful for the life we understand.
on the last morning,
I would softly say,
I have loved you
fully every step
of the way. We were young and we were foolish.
we were tender,
We were true. And if time began all over,
I would still come back to you.
let the sun rise slowly, let the world stay still.
Love that lived so deeply,
Lives beyond the hill. On the last morning,
I would hold your hand
with a heart still grateful for the life we understand. On the last morning,
I would softly say,
I have loved you
fully every step
of the way. The morning grows, the shadows part, and love remains inside the heart.
A neon sign is blinking slow beside a road we used to know. The night smells warm like summer rain, and love comes passing through again. We stopped there on a windy night with nothing much to call our own. 2 paper cups of coffee and a map to somewhere unknown. You laughed about the broken lamp, I smiled about the faded wall. but in that little rented room I felt like I had it all. There were roses on the curtains, there was music from next door, and your hand reached out so gently, like it had known mine before. Some places are not beautiful until love enters in and turns a lonely roadside room to somewhere hearts begin. At the Rose Motel, I remember how it felt to be young, to be yours, with the rain outside the doors. At the Rose Motel, where the quiet evening fell, every faded little light still brings you back tonight. We never reached that western town, we never found the ocean blue, but sometimes almost getting there is enough when love is true. I passed that road years later, the sign was barely standing still, but I could see our younger shadows by the window on the hill. I do not keep that memory with sorrow in my chest. I keep it like a warm room where my heart can go to rest. If love could leave a postcard from every place it stayed, that little room would tell me some dreams do not fade. Motel, I remember how it felt to be young, to be yours, with the rain outside the doors. At the Rose Motel, where the quiet evening fell, every faded little light still brings you back tonight. The sign grows dim, the road turns blue, but every mile leads back to you.
Dark, the street is still, a pale glow rests upon the hill. I hear your voice in empty air, like you were almost standing there. I used to think the night was lonely, till I learned to think of you. Then every shadow held a memory, every silence turned to blue. You were the light I never named, the quiet warmth I could not hold, a hidden fire beneath the rain, a softer kind of gold. I was too young to understand the love I had inside my hands. Now I search the sleeping sky for what I let pass by. Some hearts learn too slowly, but love can burn in silence long after closing gates. You were my midnight sun, shining when the day was done. In the dark, in the cold, you were brighter than I knew. You were my midnight sun, still the only, still the one. Though the years keep moving on, my light still comes from you. I have walked through many mornings, I have watched new seasons rise, but no dawn was ever warmer than the mercy in your eyes. If I could speak across the distance, I would not ask you to return. I would only say your memory is the flame I had to earn. For every man has one true lantern, every road is one clear star, and mine was always shining from wherever you are. Let the night stretch out before me, let the old regrets be kind. I will keep your light inside me, like a candle in my You were my midnight sun, shining when the day was done. In the dark, in the cold, you were brighter than I knew. You were my midnight sun, still the only, still the one. Though the years keep moving on, my light still comes from you. The night grows pale, the stars are few, but every dawn remembers you.
A whistle rolls across the field. The morning sky is soft and healed. My suitcase waits beside the door, like it has waited years before. We rode that train in early May with sandwiches wrapped in paper white. You saved the window seat for me and held my hand through half the night. The sun came up on golden farms and painted rivers sweet and plain. You said the world looked kind somehow from the window of a train. We had no money for a room, no plan beyond the next small town, but every mile beside you was a love I still write down. Some journeys find a city, some journeys find a name, but mine found something Honey train, take me back down that old and shining track, to the left, to the light, to your shoulder through the night. Honey train, roll along, carry me inside that song. If my heart could choose again, I would ride that honey train. Now stations look much different. The old benches may be gone, but I still hear your laughter when the railway lights come on. Maybe we were only passing through a chapter warm and brief, but love can live in motion like a golden autumn leaf. If you ever hear a whistle somewhere past the evening rain, may it bring you one sweet memory from our honey train. Let the tracks run to tomorrow, let the old wheels turn and turn. There are roads we do not finish, but the heart can still return. Shoulder through the night. Honey train, roll along, carry me inside that song. If my heart could choose again, I would ride that honey train. The whistle fades beyond the plain, but love still rides that golden train. Streetlights shimmer on the glass. A taxi moves through midnight past. The city hums a quiet tune beneath the tired silver moon. I remember how you held me when the rain began to fall. We were standing by the theater with our backs against the wall. You gave your coat without a word. I tried to say I'd be alright, but every drop upon your sleeve was shining in the light. There was something in that silence, something warm I cannot name, a gentle kind of loving falling softly with the rain. Not every heart needs thunder, not every love needs flame. Sometimes the sweetest memory comes quietly in rain. Velvet rain, fall again on the streets where we began. Soft and slow, clear Years have changed the old theater, but posters are not the same. But rainy nights still take me to the sound of your name. I have learned to love the weather, I have learned to bless the blue. For every storm that finds me leaves a little trace of you. Maybe love was just a season, maybe life had other ways, but I keep that rainy evening as one of my golden days. If the clouds should gather, let them gather over me. I am not afraid of longing when it falls so tenderly. There'll be rain, fall again on the streets where we began. Soft and slow, clear and true, bring me one more thought of you. Velvet rain, touch the night, turn the city into light. If all love can still remain, let it fall like velvet rain. The street grows quiet after 2, and every raindrop turns to you.
The shoebox opens on the floor with little treasures from before.
A folded note, a faded string, and all the joy small things can bring.
We made our rings from notebook paper
On a rainy afternoon,
You said they looked like silver
underneath the kitchen moon.
I was poor, but I was certain
That my heart had found its place.
you laughed and wore that paper ring
Like a jewel of gentle grace.
We had no gold to promise,
No diamond bright and clear,
but every little handmade vow
still echoes through the years. Paper rings, simple dreams. Love was more than it seemed. In our hands, in our eyes, we were richer than the skies. Paper rings, soft and true.
every circle led to you.
If the world should ask what mattered, it was me and you.
The years gave us real silver
And a house with painted doors.
but nothing felt more beautiful
Than those paper rings we wore.
For love was not the shining thing.
Love was not the perfect start.
Love was making something small
And giving it your heart.
Let the paper fade and crumble.
Let the ink turn pale and thin.
Some promises are strongest
When they first begin within. Paper rings, simple dreams. Love was more than it seemed. In our hands, in our eyes.
we were richer than the skies.
Paper rings, soft and true.
Every circle led to you.
If the world should ask what mattered, it was me and you.
The shoebox closes,
Night comes through, but paper love still feels true. Crickets sing beyond the yard. The evening sky is honey-starred. The screen door moves in summer air, and I still feel you sitting there. We used to watch the daylight fade from two old chairs beside the rail. You'd talk about the garden fence, I'd listen to the evening trail. There was lemonade between us, there were roses by the stair. There was nothing very fancy, but love was everywhere. You would take my hand at sunset, like the first time, soft and slow, and I would feel the years fall back in the porch lights' golden glow. Some hearts need a palace, some chase distant skies. I found all my heaven in your quiet, loving eyes. On the golden porch, I learned what love could be. Not a fire that disappears, but a steady melody. On the golden porch, where the warm winds used to roam, every sunset told my heart I was home. Now the paint may be weathered, and the steps may creak with age, but every board beneath my feet still holds a tender page. could keep one picture from the life that we went through, it would be that porch at evening and my chair close to you. Let the summer turn to autumn, let the winter take the rose. Love that grew in simple places is the deepest love one knows. On the golden porch, I learned what love could be. Not a fire that disappears, but a steady melody. On the golden porch, where the warm winds used to roam, every sunset told my heart I was home. The crickets fade, the stars shine through, and every porch light leads to you. Static whispers through the room, a late night voice cuts through the gloom. The window shines with falling rain and brings your memory back again. I heard a song at 2:30 that sounded like the nights we knew. The melody was soft and warm, like something from the heart was born. We used to listen side by side, with coffee cooling in our hands, and every little love song then felt like something life had planned. Music knows the hidden roads that time cannot erase. One familiar chord can bring a long lost face. In the radio rain, I hear you once again, through the lonely signal, through the midnight pain. In the radio rain, love is soft and clear. Every note that finds me brings you near. I do not call the station now, I only let the music play. And when the rain taps on the glass, I drift where old hearts stay. If you are listening somewhere too, beneath another weathered sky, may the same song touch your evening like a warm and quiet rain remains, and love still calls through old refrains. Curtains open, lights are low. A tiny band begins to flow. The floor is polished, warm and wide, and youth is standing by my side. I wore the shoes my sister gave me, soft and blue with silver thread. You said I looked like a movie star. I laughed at what you said. We danced as if the whole old hall was turning just for us. No one knew how bright it felt. No one knew how much. Some shoes walk through ordinary days, some carry you through time, and every dance we almost lost still lives inside of mine. In my velvet shoes, I danced with you under paper stars and a painted moon. In my velvet shoes, love felt new. Every step I took was leading me to you. The shoes are gone, the hall is closed. The band has long since disappeared. But sometimes when an old song plays, the dance is standing near. I feel your hand behind my back. I hear your gentle tone. And for one sweet turning moment, I am never quite alone. Let the young ones take the floor. Let the bright lights shine anew. I have danced my finest dance in velvet shoes with you. In my velvet shoes, I danced with you under paper stars and a painted moon. In my velvet shoes, love felt new. Every step I took was leading me to you. The music sleeps, the night is true, but every waltz still turns to you.
breakfast light is soft and pale.
Steam is rising from the kettle.
Two old cups are side by side,
And morning opens warm and gentle.
we bought this table second hand,
With scratches on the side.
you said it
Had a history. I said it had a life.
we paid for it with coins we saved from pockets thin and small.
And somehow at that little table we had more than all.
Every meal, every prayer,
Every worry left us there.
love was built in quiet ways across.
Across ordinary days at the silver table.
We learned how to stay
Through the winter evenings.
through the summer days.
At the silver table.
Love was always near.
In the bread, in the coffee, in the passing year. The children grew and moved away.
The chairs became
Too few.
but every mark upon that wood
Still tells me I had you.
let the world count diamonds.
Let it chase its gold.
We found all our treasure
In the hands we got to hold. At the silver table.
we learned how to stay
Through the winter evenings.
through the summer days.
At the silver table.
Love was always near.
In the bread, in the coffee, in the passing year. The morning fades, the table shines, and love still sits with yours and mine.
Sailboats sleep beyond the bay. The tide is pulling night away. A lighthouse turns its patient eye beneath the velvet sky. I was drifting through my younger days, chasing every distant shore, never knowing what I needed was the love outside my door. Then you came like calm water after storms I could not name, and every restless wave inside me started quieting the same. Some men need 1,000 roads, some need open seas. I only needed your warm hand reaching out for me. Harbor lights guide me home tonight. Loving you through changing tides is the best thing that I could. If the night grows wild again, if I lose the stars above, I will follow every beacon back into your love. Let the compass spin around, let the ocean call my name. Your heart is the safest shore, and I will choose the same.
Paper rustles in my hand, leaves are crossing quiet land. The ink is pale, the evening cold, but every word still feels like gold. You wrote me in October when the trees were turning red. You said the sky was lonely and you missed the things I said. I read that letter many times beside my window light, and every line became a road that led me through the night. Some voices cross the distance, some feelings cross the years. A letter can be warmer than 1,000 falling tears. Your autumn letter still brings you near, like a golden season returning every year. Your autumn letter softly speaks to me of the love we almost kept and the hearts we used to be. I never sent the answer that I folded in my drawer. Maybe I was frightened, maybe I was young and unsure. But if the wind could carry what my silence never said, it would tell you I remembered every word I ever read. Let the leaves fall gently, let the old road disappear. Some letters keep on living when the writer is not near. paper folds, the room is still, but autumn writes your name there still. Stretching over fields, the distant road begins to yield. A color rises soft and wide, like hope returning with the tide. I thought the best of love had passed, like summer fading into rain. I thought my heart had learned enough to never open up again. You arrived so quietly, no thunder in your hands, just patient words and honest eyes that helped me understand. Love can find an older heart and make it bloom once more, like sunlight on a window, like footsteps at the door. On the warm horizon I see love again, after all the winter, after all the rain. On the warm horizon there is room to start. You became the morning rising in my heart. You never rushed my healing, you never asked too much. You let me learn the meaning of a tender, steady touch. Now every day feels softer than the lonely days before, and I'm not afraid of love coming through the door. Let the past be gentle, let the future be unknown. I have found a sunrise in a heart that feels like on the warm horizon I see love again, after all the winter, after all the rain. On the warm horizon there is room to start. You became the morning rising in my heart. The dawn grows bright, the sky turns blue, and every road begins with you.
Windows glow with early gold. The room is quiet, soft and old.
Two hands rest upon the sheet, as if the years have come to meet.
If this were the last morning, I would not ask for more.
I would only watch the sunlight falling gently on the floor.
If this were the last sunrise, I would turn and look at you
and thank the road behind us
for every storm we made it through. We had laughter, we had sorrow, we had dreams that changed their name. But every day beside you was worth every joy and pain. On the last morning, I would hold your hand with a heart still grateful for the life we understand. On the last morning, I would softly say, I have loved you fully every step of the way. We were young and we were foolish.
We were tender, we were true.
And if time began all over,
I would still come back to you.
let the sun rise slowly, let the world stay still.
Love that lived so deeply,
Lives beyond the hill.
on the last morning, I would hold your hand
With a heart still grateful for the life we understand.
on the last morning. I would softly say, I have loved you fully every step of the way.
The morning grows, the shadows part, and love remains inside the heart.
A neon sign is blinking slow beside a road we used to know. The night smells warm like summer rain, and love comes passing through again. We stopped there on a windy night with nothing much to call our own. 2 paper cups of coffee and a map to somewhere unknown. You laughed about the broken lamp, I smiled about the faded wall. But in that little rented room, I felt like I There were roses on the curtains, there was music from next door, and your hand reached out so gently, like it had known mine before. Some places are not beautiful until love enters in and turns a lonely roadside room to somewhere hearts begin. At the Rose Motel, I remember how it felt to be young, to be yours, with the rain outside the doors. At the Rose Motel, where the quiet evening fell, every faded little light still brings you back tonight. We never reached that western town, we never found the ocean blue, but sometimes almost getting there is enough when love is true. I passed that road years later, the sign was barely standing still, but I could see our younger shadows by the window on the hill. I do not keep that memory with sorrow in my chest. I keep it like a warm room where my heart can go to rest. If love could leave a postcard from every place it stayed, that little room would tell me some dreams do not fade. Motel, I remember how it felt to be young, to be yours, with the rain outside the doors. At the Rose Motel, where the quiet evening fell, every faded little light still brings you back tonight. The sign grows dim, the road turns blue, but every mile leads back to you.
Dark, the street is still, a pale glow rests upon the hill. I hear your voice in empty air, like you were almost standing there. I used to think the night was lonely, till I learned to think of you. Then every shadow held a memory, every silence turned to blue. You were the light I never named, the quiet warmth I could not hold, a hidden fire beneath the rain, a softer kind of gold. I was too young to understand the love I had inside my hands. Now I search the sleeping sky for what I let pass by. Some hearts learn too slowly, some words arrive too late. but love can burn in silence long after closing gates. You were my midnight sun, shining when the day was done. In the dark, in the cold, you were brighter than I knew. You were my midnight sun, still the only, still the one. Though the years keep moving on, my light still comes from you. I have walked through many mornings, I have watched new seasons rise, but no dawn was ever warmer than the mercy in your eyes. If I could speak across the distance, I would not ask you to return. I would only say your memory is the flame I had to earn. For every man has one true lantern, every road has one clear star, and mine was always shining from wherever you are. Let the night stretch out before me, let the old regrets be kind. I will keep your light inside me, like a candle in my You were my midnight sun, shining when the day was done. In the dark, in the cold, you were brighter than I knew. You were my midnight sun, still the only, still the one. Though the years keep moving on, my light still comes from you. The night grows pale, the stars are few, but every dawn remembers you.
A whistle rolls across the field. The morning sky is soft and healed. My suitcase waits beside the door, like it has waited years before. We rode that train in early May with sandwiches wrapped in paper white. You saved the window seat for me and held my hand through half the night. The sun came up on golden farms and painted rivers sweet and plain. You said the world looked kind somehow from the window of a train. We had no money for a room, no plan beyond the next small town, but every mile beside you was a love I still write down. Some journeys find a city, some journeys find a name, but mine found something to your shoulder through the night. Honey train, roll along, carry me inside that song. If my heart could choose again, I would ride that honey train. Now stations look much different. The old benches may be gone, but I still hear your laughter when the railway lights come on. Maybe we were only passing through a chapter warm and brief, but love can live in motion like a golden autumn leaf. If you ever hear a whistle somewhere past the evening rain, may it bring you one sweet memory from our honey train. Let the tracks run to tomorrow, let the old wheels turn and turn. There are roads we do not finish, but the heart can still return. Shoulder through the night. Honey train, roll along, carry me inside that song. If my heart could choose again, I would ride that honey train. The whistle fades beyond the plain, but love still rides that golden train. Streetlights shimmer on the glass. A taxi moves through midnight past. The city hums a quiet tune beneath the tired silver moon. I remember how you held me when the rain began to fall. We were standing by the theater with our backs against the wall. You gave your coat without a word. I tried to say I'd be alright, but every drop upon your sleeve was shining in the light. There was something in that silence, something warm I cannot name, a gentle kind of loving falling softly with the rain. Not every heart needs thunder, not every love needs flame. Sometimes the sweetest memory comes quietly in rain. Velvet rain, fall again on the streets where we began. Soft and slow, clear and true, bring me one more thought of you. Velvet rain, touch the night, turn the city into light. If our love can still remain, let it fall like velvet rain. Years have changed the old theater, but posters are not the same. but rainy nights still take me to the sound of your name. I have learned to love the weather, I have learned to bless the blue. For every storm that finds me leaves a little trace of you. Maybe love was just a season, maybe life had other ways, but I keep that rainy evening as one of my golden days. If the clouds should gather, let them gather over me. I am not afraid of longing when it falls so tenderly. There'll be rain, fall again on the streets where we began. Soft and slow, clear and true, bring me one more thought of you. Velvet rain, touch the night, turn the city into light. If all love can still remain, let it fall like velvet rain. The street grows quiet after 2, and every raindrop turns to you.
The shoebox opens on the floor with little treasures from before.
A folded note, a faded string, and all the joy small things can bring.
We made our rings from notebook paper
On a rainy afternoon,
You said they looked like silver
underneath the kitchen moon.
I was poor, but I was certain
that my heart had found its place.
You laughed and wore that paper ring
Like a jewel of gentle grace.
We had no gold to promise,
No diamond bright and clear,
but every little handmade vow
still echoes through the years. Paper rings, simple dreams. Love was more than it seemed. In our hands, in our eyes, we were richer than the skies. Paper rings, soft and true.
every circle led to you.
If the world should ask what mattered, it was me and you.
The years gave us real silver
And a house with painted doors,
but nothing felt more beautiful
than those paper rings we wore.
For love was not the shining thing,
Love was not the perfect start,
Love was making something small
and giving it your heart.
Let the paper fade and crumble.
Let the ink turn pale and thin.
Some promises are strongest
when they first begin within.
The shoebox closes,
night comes through, but paper love still feels true. Crickets sing beyond the yard. The evening sky is honey-starred. The screen door moves in summer air, and I still feel you sitting there. We used to watch the daylight fade from two old chairs beside the rail. You'd talk about the garden fence, I'd listen to the evening trail. There was lemonade between us, there were roses by the stair. There was nothing very fancy, but love was everywhere. You would take my hand at sunset, like the first time, soft and slow, and I would feel the years fall back in the porch lights' golden glow. Some hearts need a palace, some chase distant skies. I found all my heaven in your quiet, loving eyes. On the golden porch, I learned what love could be. Not a fire that disappears, but a steady melody. On the golden porch, where the warm winds used to roam, every sunset told my heart I was home. Now the paint may be weathered, and the steps may creak with age, but every board beneath my feet still holds a tender page. I remember all the small talks, all the laughter after rain, all the nights we stood the same. If I could keep one picture from the life that we went through, it would be that porch at evening and my chair close to you. Let the summer turn to autumn, let the winter take the rose. Love that grew in simple places is the deepest love one knows. On the golden porch, I learned what love could be. Not a fire that disappears, but a steady melody. On the golden porch, where the warm winds used to roam, every sunset told my heart I was home. The crickets fade, the stars shine through, and every porch light leads